Hey everyone, my name is SandyyChan again, and welcome back to the episode of Titancraft Season 10, episode number 104. I skipped ahead 10 episodes. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, I know. We're already at the point of the season, I'm losing track of the episode number. We got past episode 100, and now nothing really matters anymore. But... you probably could, but, today we're gonna be working on the Nether Hub for the first time in almost 100 episodes. I think I worked on this last... Yeah, Clash, I've been digging on the south side of the Nether Hub today, and so I'm gonna continue just kind of wandering around the Nether Hub on a blitz, absolutely demolishing this place, in a good way, of course, but, we got a lot of diggy time to do today, so that is what we do.
Well, all I'm saying is on the southwest side, you don't need to dig crap.
I'm probably just gonna kind of just dig randomly.
I wanna die. I wanna be one of those pieces of Netherrack that just die.
Ooh.
What if they didn't want to die?
Well, too bad. They're fired.
You're fired.
I could start playing stuff, but like my hotkeys aren't working.
And Vote Boy don't want his episode to be.
I heard it. I heard it. Whoops! No.
How do you accidentally pull
How
a
to
shot?
get demonetized?
God
I tried to click it once and I double clicked it.
How the fuck do you accidentally pull it out? Okay.
No.
How do you accidentally pull out Meat Scepter?
What? That's not what you pulled out.
I know, but I'm making a meme.
I'm trying to find you.
You're my bit.
I'm telling Netherrack to be gone. Be gone.
Well, there's so much Netherrack. I don't know what Netherrack. Oh, but I've done so much. Let's actually hold on. How many diamond? How many pickaxes?
Does this pickaxe not have? Oh my god! I'm using my fortune pickaxe. That of course it. This is why it's breaking so fast. I'm like, why is this thing already down to half durability? it doesn't have a breaking 3 on it.
Yeah. I had 1 before I started this.
Here, can you pull up the my Netherrack statistic?
Mined Netherrack? Is that actually a thing?
Yes, we set it up a long time ago. Bailey set that up like 2 weeks into the
it's
season.
not TS, it's just mined Netherrack?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It's a manually made one that we had based on some of the other stats you can track.
It isn't in the TS, so...
It's not a TS, I know that much. It's like Netherrack mined, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Oh boy.
Yeah!
You passed me. I've been sitting at the top of that for ages.
Yeah, Killer. Yeah, if someone says, oh, you did no work on the Nether Hub. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Look at my stat.
Hold on, I want to get a perfect 40,000, so I'm going to mine a little bit more. That is very annoying that I do not have a perfect 40,000.
Hold on, I'm about
Go mine an extra one on accident then.
Or maybe I just want no. I actually have 2 more diamond pickaxes. I'll start. You know what? I'm gonna start.
when that cold sleep hits.
What?
You're gonna work on what, Clash?
I actually have 2 extra diamond pickaxes I never broke.
You never
When that
broke.
cold.
So I'm gonna go break those so I can get over 40,000.
Cold.
When that cold ridge. Cold.
When that stone cold hits.
When that golden. When that. Yeah. Don't worry. When we get the stack of beacons, I can say I got at least a third of the beacons.
Hey,
This is stupid.
That's all people need to do. We all need to get 3 of us need to get like a stack of nether wither skulls. Which yeah, really sounds like
maybe what we really should do is we should like make a museum on the server with it that has a stack of every item, so somebody can just walk through and like pick up each stack of items.
The notch apples are gonna be so hard.
Yeah, I mean, how we ever get a
Wait, is there actually an achievement for a natural stock that the stack?
No.
There's a stack of every item in the game. You need it to get the advancement. You need a stack of every single item in the game that you can
Like
obtain.
we thought the
My
conduit
freaking
was-
brain is dying in a
Yeah,
hole.
yeah, we thought conduits were bad, and then I realized when I was in a call with Clash, I'm like, wait, notch apples. You can't craft them. And I went through, I believe I've raided over 20 desert temples already this season, and am yet to find one.
I've raided a bunch of mine shafts that I haven't found any.
Because I usually find them like every 5th temple or so, and the fact that I've raided...
something we have to do community-wise. There's no way one of us or 2 of us...
I mean, there's not, I mean, dare I say it, I don't think there's even 30 notch apples in the current world border. I mean, we know there's at least one. Well, there was one. Then Bailey and Chasey died with it.
Really?
Yeah, it's when gravestones weren't working right on the first episode. They blamed me for it because the data pack didn't work. Obviously, they took out all their anger on me that they lost the notch apple. But I'm like,
You died.
It's not my fault because the gravestones data pack wasn't working right and it deleted items when I was supposed to save them. And why I did that, and though some of the other items actually got picked up in other gravestones. So that notch apple, where it ever ended up, God knows. But
Cheated him.
no.
Well, she's out of here. Does that matter? No.
Yeah, but that's one less notch apple we can have.
Fit.
And you know,
The server's
a
working,
stack
man.
of notch apples.
I hope it stays that way.
In the grand scheme of things, that isn't much. But still, there's even just an advancement for getting one, you know. Well, let's see, the stack of dragon head as well.
Oh.
Yeah, about that. I already have a stack of dragon heads, and that's actually a challenge by itself. Which is why I got that. It was already.
Oh, this is so satisfying to just listen to all of this netherrack just get destroyed.
That's why I'm saying we should make it a bonk sound effect. So then we just break it, and all you hear is bonk.
Can I get like bing bing bong, bing 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 bong 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 bing bong bing bong?
Imagine if every time you put the last hit on the Ender Dragon, you got a bonk and E-rape sound effect.
Bonk. Oh no.
That would be the best way to deal with the Ender Dragon. Give it a big bonk.
Bonk.
Man, it's been forever since I've worked on the Nether Hub, and like I forget how relaxing this is.
It is very relaxing, but when you do it for 4 hours, it's very boring.
I mean,
do you have that in your soundboard?
this
yet?
isn't even the most boring part of it.
Damn.
Oh, don't worry, I've only found 3 things of lava through the entire time.
Am I gonna add it yet? No!
You should probably make your own bonk.
Yeah, your bonk's better.
As in, make your own bunk and then add it to your soundboard.
No, but yep.
So you don't have to
Wait a minute.
bunk your mic every single time. No.
I have over 40,000, yay!
Good job. I'm gonna have a 10,000 lead on login pretty soon. Yay!
I already have a 10,000 lead. I have a 16,000 lead.
Yeah. Although it doesn't, obviously, as you proved yourself today, it doesn't take long to get far up that leaderboard.
Yes.
I mean, seriously, I've already gone up 4,000 netherrack in the last, like, 5 minutes.
I was up because I dug some tunnels. Yeah. So just remember, if someone gets mad that we never reset the nether, if that's what we never do, we'll
I mean, the one thing I might figure out how to do is because the dimensions files are separated, worst comes to worst, I'll figure out a way to steal the nether file and world edit and just chop out everything that isn't nether hub. But then there's the inconvenience of the fact that tunnels go out, so unless I only preserve the main nether hub itself, then there's still a variety of issues. So basically, for now, the plan is we're probably not going to reset the nether.
Okay, we're not.
That,
If someone yells at you, ask them, do you want to work on the nether hub again?
1.16 just is not going to come out soon enough for me to say it's worth.
Unlike Terraria 1.4.
Yeah, Terraria 1.4, I'm pleasantly surprised about. You asked me, if you would have asked me 1 week ago, when do I think it's coming out, I would have told you June 30th, or if it's not June 30th, it's going to be in July and August. Now it is literally May 16th, and it is around the corner, so I guess that's some exciting news that was shared today. Which means, basically, I have about a month to focus on TC, and then after that, we're going to take a TC hiatus. I mean, the series is going to continue daily, but my insane behind-the-scenes playtime is going to basically drop to nothing because I'm going to be busy playing Terraria. The better game.
But I'll try and play some. I'm going to try and play some.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't want to, you know, my streak of playing 24 hours plus so every single week, I really don't want to lose. So I'll try to maintain that, but at the same time, Terraria is just so much better. And when 1.
How many people are you gonna have play when 1.4 comes out? Anyway?
For my main Let's Play 2, for my main multiplayer Let's Play 2 to 4, I haven't decided yet. For a main Let's Play, it's way too annoying to have a lot of people.
Expert.
And plus, for a long-running Let's Play, when I want the same people there every episode, and if it's gonna take 5 months to do it, and it's not gonna take 5 months. If I do it how I'm thinking right now, it'll probably take 3 or 4. But I really don't want a constantly changing lineup, and so I'm gonna pick out a few people, and then eventually I'll do other playthroughs with a lot of other different people. But plus, I've also decided that for the sake of that, when I do inevitably do a multiplayer Let's Play, it's more inclusive to be exclusive in the way that the fewer people I let in, in a way I'm being more fair. Because if I let 3 people in, there's going to be a lot of people left out. If I let like 7 people in, the few remaining people left out are going to feel really offended. So the best way to do it is just to not let anybody in at all, hardly. Because, you know, I learned from Terraria Tuesday, it was a mistake in the first season that we each week had like 5 to 7 people there. It was.
I mean, you, Clash, Dom, and Login would probably make a good squad of 4.
Yeah, I don't know. Otherwise,
I know you're not gonna make it 5.
Yeah, I don't know. Otherwise, I was actually probably thinking, since originally I guess I'll spoil. I guess a long time ago I was planning that it was gonna be me, Login, and originally it would have been Ship when 1.3 first came out. And that's when Login and I had the Let's Play with Ship. But knowing that Ship is dead, I kind of replaced. I think the third person I've had in my plans for a long time is alternating between Clash and Zombie. Yeah, Zombie is literally dead. There's no hope of him being in a Let's Play now.
Did you talk to him?
I haven't talked to him in ages.
You gotta get to him first.
Wait, I'm gonna look at something.
The man disappeared.
Yeah,
But yeah.
Wait, I have
We're gonna talk to him about his score.
I mean, I don't want to talk too much about scoring stuff on camera, but yeah. I guess though I don't want to spoil too much about my plans for 1.4 Terraria series, but I'll just say there's certainly a lot in store, and I'm certainly going to make up for some of the mistakes I made when 1.3 came out on my channel, as well as there's still quite a bit of 1.3 stuff to go out. I mean, we had to finish Terraria Tuesday, and once we finish that, which I think there's 3 live streams left of roughly, 2 or 3 weeks left of that. I have a few other ideas of things I want to do yet in 1.3. I mean, I was even thinking about if I have a spare weekend, I might do a weekend stream. And there's one thing I would like to revise yet, or I'd like to redo in 1.3 that I did way back when 1.3 first came out. And I'd like to have a shot at doing it again. So I won't spoil that unless I have time to get to it, but we'll see. I have 33 days until 1.4. It's a very short time. I mean, as soon as I've been planning for, I was assuming 1.4 would come out on Terraria 1.3's 5th anniversary, but as soon as last week when I saw Senix first said that, the release date would be announced very short before the release date itself, and so then when she also then a few days later announced that Red was going to be the one that announced his release date, and then Red started hinting at stuff on Saturday. I'm like, yeah, I know what's coming. I know exactly what's coming. I'm so happy about it.
It's a bunk.
Yeah, I won't lie, I wish I would have had it on camera, but I called it yesterday. I'm like, it's gonna come, I knew the update was either going to be June 30th or Terraria's birthday on May 16th. Although I think I incorrectly guessed May 11th because for some reason I misremembered what day Terraria was released on. But the idea, I still called it. I knew it was going to be released on the birthday. It made sense to me. And so I was very excited when I heard that I was right. And this year the 16th is on a Saturday, which makes it even better yet.
Yeah, I just got done with the 2 big axes just broke. Now I have 20 diamond pickaxes broken.
That's a lot of pickaxes, my dude.
Yes, but there will be more to come.
Uh-oh.
And also the fact that, yeah, I got just enough to reveal the Guardian Farm portal. Or the eventual Guardian Farm.
Now imagine if this was an older version of the game where villagers did not have these OP trades. It would be a very different story when it comes to breaking that many pickaxes.
You used to have pickaxe trades, but you couldn't buy them for an extremely cheap price.
I think what you had to do is you had to give them a pickaxe and a certain amount of emeralds.
Oh my god, look at how fast my Netherrack thing is going up.
That's fair.
It's going up. Good. It's going up at tick speed.
The old give me your tool and pay me and I'll enchant it for you thing worked actually quite well.
From 1.8, I think they got rid of that and they added like it was like that, but it was like 20 emeralds, and there was no way of changing it. And they only sold the diamond chestplate, not the full diamond set. Because I feel like the armor got the biggest buff out of the three.
Also, I think one thing I did that was a very helpful change is the fact that I disabled the ability for gas to do mob griefing in the nether. That's
Yeah, that helps.
Also, the amount of netherrack that I'm just not picking up.
You know how much we have.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not picking any of it up. I was thinking about it, like, I'm like, I could use some of it for the walls eventually, but then I'm like, but is it really worth storing that much? I don't know how much we'll need. I should do the math to figure out exactly how much stuff we need. Again, I don't have the design of the nether hub finished yet, so I mean, that's another problem. I need to finish designing it at some
I'm
point.
going to slip.
Okay, have fun with that.
Okay. I'm tired of something.
Well, telling me to have fun with that is probably a good idea.
I mean, I should probably stop mining the nether hub. I've been doing it for almost now 5 hours. I did it for like 4.5 hours.
Wow.
I did it for like 20 minutes. Yeah.
I haven't mined here in forever. I mean, I remember season 5. Of course, that was only a quarter of the area, or, less than a quarter volume-wise because of how we're doing it. But I mean, I guess by strict area it was a quarter of the size. But, oh my God, this one is a.
You don't think it's that big until you dig it out.
Nobody realizes how big 257 by 257 by 7 is.
Yes, until you actually try and do that.
It's gonna be the opening we're gonna have here for the nether is gonna be massive. Hello, whoever joined, I'm recording, so please don't be annoying.
Oh, it's Ducky.
Annoying.
Oh no.
I'm always annoying.
Oh, no.
Annoying. I was annoying once.
Oh, wait a second. It wasn't once.
Actually all the time.
I think it was only once.
Ducky, I'm digging out the nether hub. Are you proud of me?
Sure.
So I basically decided we're not resetting the nether.
You're
Asshole.
not giving me credit at
Hey,
all?
I said I'm working on it right now. I never said that you didn't. Oh my God.
Yeah, you're stuttering. I don't wanna breathe. Breathe, man.
Titanic.
Yes.
Technically, I was annoying once. Because I never stopped.
Ducky Momo never dies.
Ducky Momo never died.
What?
My God, my netherrack mine statistic though is just
You
skyrocketing.
know how easy it is to get Netherrack when the first one's 331. Oh, I know a better statistic though.
Huh?
Hold on.
When you're done with that, pull up the. When you're done
Yeah.
with. Oh no, God, you bragger.
My bragging rights.
Hey, if you want to do bragging rights, pull up the fly distance, the TS_fly.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Clash, the fisherman uses a barrel, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm just doing that to get rid of my pufferfish because I plan to do a lot more fishing.
A fly?
What? How do you pass me? How much sprint jumping have you done?
Yeah.
I swear the last time I had that board up, you were less than half of me.
How's
Yeah,
sprint
and also,
looking?
and also if you want to, what's sprint at?
So if I've learned something here,
Beautiful.
it's that I've obviously
Don't
gotten to the
AFK
point.
one.
Oh my God. Okay. I don't think it's even the AFK as much as the fact that I just no longer go as far as I once did. At the beginning of the season, I was always moving around. Now I tend to stay in a pretty small area. I don't wander that far from my base
I think
anymore.
you'd be transferring villagers a bunch and crap like that.
That's what I'm doing.
I like them. I like how big it goes up too. It's just like the playtime. Look how it extends up. If it, actually, to be honest, zombie has really weird to think
It's a long time ago.
that he has that. No, it's funny. The closest person to you in playtime in terms of playing is Hintron. In terms of playtime to fly. It's just really weird to think that way. I mean, just
Okay, pull up Netherrack mine again. Wait, what?
My question. Oh, okay, hold on. I'll pull it up in just a sec.
That's only the time you're in the air when sprint jumping. It has nothing to do with the elytra.
Oh, okay.
It's only sprint jumping.
Well, while pulling out the elytra anyways.
There you some of these.
Hey boys, look at this. Here we go.
He's drilling. Holy shit.
Are you gonna stop at 40,000?
No.
Oh, you're not gonna stop until you pass me, aren't you?
No, I'm just paying attention to the episode length and making sure I get a fair length episode.
So you're gonna wait till you pass me?
I mean, we're gonna see when this pickaxe runs out of durability, more to the point.
Please tell me.
And TPS was gone.
Logan, get out of your house. Logan, I need to put an eviction notice on your house.
You need to put an eviction notice on his farms.
Can I evict everything from your house, Logan?
How this works, Killer. You can't
Jesus Christ, you see what they're doing.
You can't evict a farm.
I mean, you can evict. You can evict the inhabitants. Like if it's a sheep, out. If it's a melon farm, minecart, goodbye.
I'm sure bog farms are not what's causing the problem.
We're dropping.
I mean, to be fair, what else
You
in
want
that
to
house?
make that a bet?
What else in that
Yeah,
house
maybe I
is
do.
causing lag?
We're dropping and you're dropping.
Honestly, a sheep farm's probably the most likely.
But didn't you say there's only 64 sheep in there?
Yes.
And they're not even.
But
And they're not even
What?
compacted.
Yes, they are.
Can I like
Oh.
yoink some mutton?
I thought, aren't they just in like 16-4? Then are they in 16 pods of 4?
Yes, but they are also confined to a 2.5 to a 1.5 by 1.5 block area.
Still, that shouldn't be enough to cause insane lag.
Wow.
I don't know, this
maybe it
game's-
is.
Okay, that we're spamming the TPS command. You're gonna have fun with this. Oh wait, what the frick happened to the TPS command? It went from 16.98 to 17.51 in a single second.
Let's call it the spike. Also, excuse
Yeah,
me.
that's literally what happens on
Well, I don't spam
all
it.
the time.
Who left? What?
Well, I don't spam it.
Did the bot
I
die?
don't know.
Well, I don't spam it, okay? I've only been messing with this for a couple days.
Actually, I've got a pretty good wing of the nether hub opened up over on this end.
Sploosh. Sploosh.
Splash.
Oh no, not that.
Uh-oh, Ducky, I see you arrived in the nether.
Yes.
The TEAVSRP.
Grass, 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 grass.
No, not that.
I have that package. I have it in my folder, but I'm not gonna touch that. The modern headache of a resource pack.
Grass, grass.
Oh, concerted
Grass,
Minecraft.
Stone, 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 stone.
Diamond. Diamond ore.
You like diamond ore?
Ooh, shiny
Oh.
stuff.
Oh no.
Remember the water? The water used to be the most annoying thing ever.
Splash, splash, splash.
No. When there was just raw water, he'd be like, water, water, there's water here. It was so annoying.
Water.
Wait a minute, I never
There's
grabbed these
water
quartz.
here.
I never grabbed these quartz I actually went over. That's one thing, I'm grabbing all the quartz I find.
You know, I haven't found much quartz. I saw some. I've seen one vein. I didn't bother to mine.
I have not found any quartz while digging this nether up.
I just saw a
found-
single
I found
vein.
4 veins.
That's still not very much.
I know, and yeah, that shows how annoying it is to be. I mean, we're gonna start mining for netherite.
Or more annoying when I need to get like 2 double-chested quartz later on in the season.
Oh no, oh yeah, but yeah, quartz is way easier. I've actually tested mining for netherite. I spent about 30 minutes. Didn't find any. I found a bunch of quartz.
Well, yeah, but
And-
you also don't need as much netherite as you do quartz.
Yes.
You don't need a double chest of. You don't need a double chest of netherite and still not have enough. Like that's the thing about quartz. You think you have enough, but then you realize no, you don't.
And then you suddenly don't.
Not suddenly, you just
it's the same
don't.
thing with any type of expense, and it's the same thing with nether brick. You think you have enough, and then you
Come on,
end up
Mr.
doing
Pickaxe,
like,
hold out.
now you need to yoink all the freaking netherrack from the nether hub and shove it in furnaces. Very annoying. Wait, no. Yeah.
Also, I don't know about you, but I have found very little lava.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, I only found 4 things of lava the entire time.
Leg.
And
Come on. I swear he's gonna start mining like right before I get there, isn't he? No, yo. At first I saw the number go up and I thought it was you mining all of a sudden. Oh, GG. That's gonna. All right, that's gonna about wrap it up.
You had a nice number. No.
Well, I'm gonna keep mining as we go along. So, as I sign off here, switching on to my main pickaxe now. Actually, so many mending pickaxes. Like that thing, Clash's breaking pickaxes. I just have a bunch of mending pickaxes. I'm just gonna run to the end with occasionally. Since you can, with Unbreaking 3, you can mine a lot of Netherrack with 4 pickaxes. So I mean,
Yeah.
there's really with just 3 or 4 pickaxes that can insta mine and have mending in Unbreaking 3. There's just no point in going with a bunch of throwaway pickaxes. Just keep alternating with a bunch of good ones, and it'll get the job done cheap.
Insulting.
Look at the job done, Chief.
I'm being insulted here. I'm being.
Yeah, I am. Did you say assaulted? I'm not assaulting you. I'm making fun of your way.
You're assaulting him mentally.
Hey, didn't do a lot of work.
Hey, he's right.
I know, but it did a lot of work. It broke basically a fourth of what we needed.
Yeah, but I mean, still, when you could just like have a few good pickaxes, and the Enderman farm is so close to the Nether hub that.
Or you could just shove Unbreaking 3 on them in general.
Yeah, I mean, well, I have gone through in this episode. Let's see, 2 full pickaxes with Unbreaking 3, and I forgot my fortune pickaxe does not have Unbreaking 3, and I chewed through most of that. Now I'm on my main pickaxe again. So I mean, as we wrap up here, overall, very productive day. Actually, we'll see here at the end. How much of the Nether hub? How far over did I dig it out? Because I did pretty good, I think. Let's see. I mean, in the north.
Titanic, what core does it need to go to?
You'll find at the roughly at 128, you'll find an outline of the entire Nether hub.
Okay.
At 128 on each axis is where you'll run into it. So it looks like so far in this episode, I cleared out, roughly speaking.
Nobody sleep. I'm trying to move villagers out.
I've moved up. I got like a 30 block opening here, and you know, 30 blocks by like 64 blocks across. That's a lot of area in an episode. So, GG. That's gonna do it though. Quite productive for a rushed episode. We'll be back again tomorrow.
Was it not a rush episode?
I think tomorrow actually we'll probably continue the Nether hub. I mean, I was gonna work on spawn pathways, but I feel like now I should put some energy into the Nether hub and at least get it opened up, and then I can continue the planning stage. Even though I really wish I had the one thing I don't have that I want more than anything is a collaborating testing world. Like I want a testing world that other people can log on to and help me work on test builds, like designing it.
Question the fact that I put it to dirt mine.
I'm actually curious. Put it to stone mine. I think there's a stone mine one that Bailey made as well.
Yeah, there is.
Oh. Oh damn.
I've almost mined 10,000. That's interesting.
13,000.
Logan, you always have the stone addiction.
10,000. 10,000, Keller. I'm close to 100,000.
Yeah.
I'm a
Doesn't
rookie
mean I
number.
can't look at my own statistic.
Yeah, but Logan likes to brag. This
I know
man,
Logan likes to brag.
this man used to feed the ego. Anyways, on the note, episode was a great day. This has been Titanic and.
Login for 2 minutes.
No, it's been like 10 to Logan. And we'll see you guys in the next episode of Titancraft Season 10. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye bye.